Hey Aries, thank you so much for coming to your love reading. We're just gonna hop into it right now. What messages do you have for Aries with love and romance? Aries, love and romance, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Those of you guys that are cross-watching, sometimes you guys have to flip it, so just kind of keep that in mind. You know, Aries, I think that there is some type of, frustration on your point, because there's this misunderstanding where somebody is not really seeing your perspective. They're not understanding your point of view. And I feel like, Aries, you want this person, whoever you're dealing with, I feel like you're dealing with somebody that you express yourself and then they take that information of what you've expressed, but then they don't say anything back. So I think that you're misunderstanding how this person feels about you because they're not validating your feelings. They're not saying, Aries, this is how I feel. Aries, I love you. Aries, you're the most important thing to me, right? Like, I feel like your person doesn't do that. And I feel like what happens with this person, for whatever the reasoning is like they don't want to talk about their emotions when it comes to you. But then, meanwhile, back at the ranch, they're kind of sitting back, they're really crushing on you. They're sitting back, they're watching you, they're admiring you, they're thinking about, how amazing you are, how attractive you are, how sexy your energy is. Like, there's something very sexy about your energy right now that's coming in as, I don't want to say sexual because I don't feel like that's the right verbiage, but I feel like your energy is one where it's very confident right now. And you're exuding this sense of, for some of you guys, some femininity. On the other side, it's the masculinity. But I get overwhelmingly, Aries, for a lot of you guys, you're just kind of lonely, right? It's like you're tired of everybody crushing on you, but then nobody making some type of move. And I feel like, for some of you guys, it's like, when is this going to finally pan out? If all these people like you, but the one person you want doesn't want you, it's like, what the fuck, right? What's the point here? I also get two Aries. Right now, you may be dealing with somebody who's really closed off. And I feel like whoever you're currently thinking about right now, there's a lot that you and them have been through. And it's crazy because the things that you and this person have been through are also going to be the things that really tie you guys together. Like, whether it was, you were raised in a situation where, A, B, C, D, and E happened, right? It's like you and your person, you've almost gone through something very similar. So whether or not you have abandonment issues, whether or not, you have issues with your parents or, with a spouse or anything, like, I feel like between the two of you, sometimes there's misunderstandings because you both have been hurt in the same way. So you both are trying to keep up your guards. You're both trying to protect yourself. And I feel like, Aries, with you, because Aries is Aries, right? You guys don't have a problem vocalizing, this is what I want, right? The feminine perspective. I feel like masculine Aries tend to struggle with communication, expressing themselves. And I feel like for the feminine Aries, it's like you want that person to acknowledge your feelings. You want that person to acknowledge that they feel the way that they do. You're tired of being alone. You're tired of being closed off. You're tired of not accepting other offers because you're sitting here spinning over this other person. And I feel like, Aries, you're done with the disrespect. You're done with the disrespect pertaining to this person's ex. I feel like this person's ex has probably caused a lot of problems, a lot of issues, and it's been challenging. I also think too, Aries, though, your ex is also trying to come back. Your ex isn't 100% done with you. Not even remotely in the slightest. I do get, though, that part of the problem with whoever you're dealing with is that they don't really respect relationships, right? You're either dealing with somebody that's like a fuck boy, fuck girl. Like, this is somebody who tends to get what they want without having to be monogamous. This is somebody who tends to be a very non-monogamous type of person. And I feel like it's very disrespectful to you. because you and them are bonding. You bond over the same thing. You understand one another. And part of you is like, but why would you do me like that? And it's interesting because I do feel like with your ex, they are feeling lonely right now. And for some of you guys, you may have recently ghosted them. And now your person is kind of sitting there, Aries, like, well, shit, now I got to chase. You know, now I have to chase Aries, because this gaslighting, this hot and cold, this off and on, it's no longer working for this person. It's no longer resonating with your energy. And I feel like for you right now, Aries, there's something in your life where you feel very unappreciated. Like you feel like there's nothing that you're doing that's right. And I get that there is a sense of loneliness here. And I feel like with your person, you know, because they have a fear of commitment, because a lot of times when people are fuckboys or fuckgirls, it's because they have abandonment issues and they have a fear of commitment. So they don't like to get attached to people, because when they get attached to people, then their emotions get involved. And I feel like your person likes to be in control of their emotions at all times, because I think that your person is really, really clingy. That's the reality. And I think that if they allow themselves to get to that place with you where they feel like they need you, they feel like that's not a good place for them to be in because of what's happened in the past, I feel like. For some of you guys, you may be receiving a message off of Snapchat or any type of social media. And I feel like with your person, again, like I think I said earlier, like they're just used to breadcrumbing. This is somebody who is very closed off. So they do this ghosting. They do this weird type of energy where there's a gaslighting. They're closed off. They like to breadcrumb. You know, this is somebody who's going to tell you, like, I like to take things slow. And then 5 years later, you're still taking things slow. Like, that's this type of person. And here's the thing, right? I mean, we can totally trash this person and talk about how big of a turd they are and whatever else. But the reality is, how we're raised really does shape us, right? The generational karma that we come in with, it really does morph and shape the way that we view the world. And just because we want this person to conform and just because we love this person, that doesn't mean that they're ready to do it, but that doesn't mean that they're a bad person. And I think that that's the thing. It's like to separate yourself from the situation. What that person, how that person moves and what they do, that has nothing to do with your value. That says more about them and how they value themselves than it does about you. And I feel like Aries, you're somebody that always gets what you want. You're a winner. Aries always wins, in my opinion. And I feel like with this situation, it's confusing to you because it's like, it's almost like you feel like you can't win in the situation. It's almost like you feel like things right now are so fake. Like you're trying to control your emotions right now, and you're having to pretend, Aries, that you're okay in order to have a sense of control here. But you're not. I'm not going to say you're not, but I think that this situation is affecting you in a different way than I think you really know. And I feel like with your person, again, I think that they're really trying to control themselves when it comes to you, because Aries, I feel like you have such a distinctive type of pull on this person that they're struggling. I get that. I feel like this person is struggling. I feel like this person, you know, you feel very unappreciated right now. So if you block this person off or you stop talking to them, it's like you want this person to come back and you want this person to beg, right? Like think about a dog begging for food. You know, they want something. You want to feel wanted. You feel like there's a lot of unfinished business when it comes to this person, because for some of you guys, you feel like they've given you some type of false promise, right? There's some type of false promise when it comes to this person. You're tired of this person saying something and then never following through. For instance, if they told you they were going to take you out to dinner or take you out on a date and then they don't, right? That's a false promise. I just get overwhelmingly that you're tired of the fake shit. You're tired of always trying to beg this person for any type of attention. You're tired of this person being closed off and ghosting you and breadcrumbing you. Part of you is concerned, but also confused. Like, if you want a level of intimacy, why don't you just come to me? And why do you need everybody else? And I feel like with this person, the reason that they do that, again, is to try to not have these emotional connections, because whoever you are dealing with, Aries, is very sensitive. More sensitive than I think that you guys realize. I feel like your person has been used. I feel like your person has been used actually a lot in situations or in relationships, which is why I feel like there's a lot of misunderstandings. And I think that how you and your person communicate, sometimes you guys communicate at a different frequency. So that's also why there's this disconnect or this confusing type of energy. I also get with your person right now, they're really depressed. Your person is going through a sense of depression. When it comes to just, I feel like life in general, I feel like they're in bed. I feel like they're trying to sleep a lot, or they're not sleeping. And I feel like that's because you're ignoring them. I feel like you're done allowing this person to manipulate things. You can sit here and you can say, okay, you know what? I understand that you don't want this situation. That's fine, but I'm going to move forward with my life, right? Your person is like, okay, that's fine. But in reality, it's like they're depressed because they really do want you. They don't want you to move on. But the problem is, Aries, is like they want you on their terms. And I feel like you're dealing with somebody who tends to run away from love. You're dealing with somebody who I feel like is, the moment that they feel anything, it's like, well, gotta go, bye, pew, right? And then I think that what happens is, the more that this person runs, the crazier you begin to act. And then this person wants to sit there and be like, oh, Aries, you're crazy. But in reality, it's like, no, you manipulated me to be crazy. You're the one that's done this to make me feel nuts. And again, running from love, fear of commitment. You guys are dealing with somebody who is emotionally immature. You're dealing with somebody who's been hurt in the past to the point where they're scared to open up and they're scared to commit to anybody. Regardless if that one person that hurt them could be something very simple as their mom, right? Or if you're a masculine and you're dealing with a feminine, it could be their father. Their father wasn't there. Their father talked down to them. Their father told them that they weren't good enough. Their father, was never there, in and out of their life. So now they have this skewed view of a relationship. And there really is this fear of allowing you to get close, this fear of allowing you to get close to them. But believe it or not, this person does want to reconcile. This person wants to see where things go with you, and they want a brand new beginning, which I think is beautiful. And I think that the reason for this, Aries, is because your person, even if you don't see it, they're struggling inside when it comes to you. And I feel like they're planning, Aries, this proper date. They may be planning something because they feel like you're moving on without them. They may feel like you're dating, you're no longer waiting for them. And I feel like they're scared, and they have this anxious type of energy when it comes to you. Because I feel like this person knows that they have to come with you with some type of good intentions, right? Because if they don't, things are not going to work out well. I also feel like too, Aries, I wouldn't be surprised if you guys receive some type of direct message from somebody, some type of information coming in. For some of you guys, if you guys had like a one-night stand, it's like this person is blowing you up. You're not interested in them, but I feel like they won't necessarily like leave you alone. That's also coming in. Like this person keeps blowing you up and you're like, the fuck do you need? Like, I don't know why, but I feel like, Aries, you have somebody that doesn't leave you alone, and then the person that you want is just not even acknowledging you. And it's like, why can that person not be like this? Why can they not be attentive like this, right? What messages do you have for Aries when it comes to love and romance? Yeah, your person is missing you, Aries. The one that you really do want, the one that I feel like, Aries, you had to take some time apart from this person because there was a lot of healing that needed to happen. But the healing, I feel like, was more so on your end, where you really needed to focus on yourself. I think that you had to detach from this person's energy because their energy was like sucking something away from you, and they couldn't make up their decision whether or not they wanted to be in something or they didn't. And I think that until this person knew you being in this almost hamster wheel of fuckery, nothing was changing. And I feel like you had to detach yourself from this person. And when you detach yourself from this person and you created this healing by focusing on you, it's forced this person to really feel the pain of losing you. I get that your person talks to you telepathically. Your person feels like they were divinely guided to you or towards you. And I feel like you're teaching this person a very, very strong lesson. And this lesson is coming forward because it is a divine union, right? This is a union, by God or whoever you guys believe in, but this is something that's very significant. So you have a lot of divine intervention that's coming in here that's trying to pull you and this person together. And I feel like you've been waiting. I feel like you've been over here and you've been very focused on yourself and focused on doing you because you know that this person isn't done. Even if this person says, I'm going to go left, you know that they really want to go right, but that they do the opposite of whatever you're asking for a sense of control. But the reality is this person can't move on, right? This person is waiting, Aries, for you to do the work. They're waiting for you to come forward and do something. And the reality is they can't move on. No matter how hard they try, they can't. And the fact that you're out here dating or the fact that you're out here talking to somebody else, that scares them, right? They get jealous anytime, they think of anybody talking to you or wanting you like that. You are theirs. There is a sense of jealousy, but also a possessive energy where your person is comparing themselves to everybody else. But because you and this person have this telepathic bond between one another, they also pick up when you're talking to people. So you don't even have to say anything to this person like, yeah, I'm going to go talk to Whoopie Whoop over here from Walk and Don't Walk. They already know about it, which is what drives them crazy. It drives them insane because they're having a hard time moving on, Aries. I don't care if they're out here smashing God and country, okay? I don't care if they're out here, slinging their dick right and left. And there's going to be somebody that's offended by my language, just like in, Sages. It is what it is. If people don't like the way that I talk, then you don't need to be on my channel. Because for me, I would rather be honest and straightforward with you and raw instead of trying to be some type of spiritual weirdo that I'm not. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like having this raw, real energy is so significant, especially in a day and age where everything is fake. And I feel like that's part of the problem in your situation. Your energy is raw and real. And with this person, they know they can't fuck up. They know that the tactics that they typically use on other people no longer work on you. And they don't work on you because they feel guilty when they do fuck shit. Because they do love you. And this person is worried, Aries. This person is extremely worried that you're going to be getting into some type of commitment and it's not going to be with them. And they're going to sit here and they're going to say, damn, Aries was worth waiting for. This person is freaking out. This person is stressed out. They're worried that you no longer want them. This person wants to win. They don't want to let you go. They feel like whoever you're dealing with, that they're not for you. They feel like whoever you're dealing with, they're not for you because you're only meant for them. They feel like, Aries, that you were meant for them. They feel like, you're perfect for them. They don't want to see anybody else but you. And I feel like your person is doing a lot of stalking. I feel like whoever you're dealing with, they live this double life. So they may be married. They may have a different type of job where you and your situation may be a secret, where maybe you guys started off as friends and then things kind of snowballed from there. But who this person is, who you see and who they are to everybody else is completely different. They're leading a double life. For some of you guys, this person sees you at night, right? For some of you guys, this is something that's very secret where it's only you and them that know. And it's because with this person, they can't be up and out front as of yet because of their life. And I feel like for some of you guys, you're really dealing with somebody who does not believe in monogamy, but now being with you, they're questioning themselves with, can I be monogamous? Can I really be with one person? Because I think the thing with this person, believe it or not, they respect you so much that they don't want to come to you with any bullshit because they know if they do, you're done. And now I feel like your person is in the sense where they're really trying to strategize on what to do when it comes to you because they don't know what's up. They're clueless right now with how you feel. They can't read you. They feel like they have to make a move right now because they know, Aries, that there is a lot of competition. And if they want to get the competition out, then they have to clean up things in their life. They have to start eliminating things from their life because they really do love you. Despite whatever differences you guys may have, whether that is, you know, religious differences, ethnic differences, you know, family differences, where you grow up, it doesn't matter. Because this person wants one last chance. You've changed them forever, Aries, and I think that this person didn't mean to fall in love with you. I feel like this you're dealing with somebody who tends to deny their feelings over and over and over again, and it just doesn't work, right? Let's go ahead and see things from their perspective. If you haven't already, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. How does Aries person of interest that Aries is thinking about right now, how do they view their current romantic situation with Aries? The Six of Cups. Definitely wanting a second chance at love, wanting to renew the situation, wanting to get back together, wanting to get back to a place that feels good with you. What is their perception, or how do they view themselves in the romantic connection with Aries? How does this person view themselves in the romantic connection with Aries? The Magician. That makes sense to me, right? Because we did see that strategizing card. So I feel like with your person, they're really trying to sit here and think up of a plan. You have Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo, Aries energy that's coming in here. How do they view Aries personally? How do they view Aries' role in their romantic situation with them? I feel like they think you're blocked off. Yeah, Temperance, like you're waiting. You're like, what are you going to do? You know, if it's too hot in the kitchen, get out. Like, it's almost like, Aries, they're viewing you as somebody that's sitting back saying, are you going to do the right thing or are you not? What is the, what do they feel like is stopping them from truly committing to Aries romantically? What do they feel? What is Aries person? Three of Cups. There's a third party situation, or the fact that you're friends, but there's somebody else here that's involved. Whether it's a mother of a child, whether it's a friend, whether it's their children, there's somebody else here that's involved that's stopping them from progressing. But it also can be, Aries, the fact that they feel like you're talking to somebody else. Just so you guys know, we're going to clarify all these messages. All of this will be available on the extended, which is available on Vimeo or Patreon. The link will be in the comment section below. What are they thinking about heavily when it comes to Aries? What is this person thinking about heavily when it comes to Aries? Ooh, Seven of Pentacles. They have a gift for you. They're waiting to give something to you. And just so you guys know, that's paired with the Two of Cups. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Cups. There's something here where they've been waiting to give something to you. For some of you guys, it's even a gift. What is this person's next actions towards Aries romantically? See, I think that Aries, they know you're moving on. I think that they know that you're starting to date or starting to open yourself up to other options. And I feel like this person is worried because they know how they view you. So if they're putting you on this pedestal, they can only imagine how others see you. They know that you're a prize and that it's not going to take long for somebody to come in and swoop that ass up. What's this person's next actions towards Aries romantically? Seven of Wands. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So that's Capricorn energy. You have Sag energy, Cancer energy, Taurus energy, Capricorn energy. This is something about realizing or recognizing your worth. This is also about a level of validation and possibly some type of relationship, a serious committed relationship. What is their intentions moving forward romantically with Aries? The Fool, having a brand new start. For some of you guys, you may be a Pisces, Aries cusp. Or you may have Aquarius in your chart somewhere. But I feel like this person wants to take a leap of faith with you. This person wants to expand. This person wants to see, can we start over? Can we start fresh from brand new from here? Where do we go from here? And what can Aries expect over these next couple of weeks when it comes to this person? Aries, yes, the Lovers, beautiful. All right, here's what I have to say. Get ready, Aries, because I feel like your person is working up the courage to reach out to you and say something to you. I feel like there's a brand new start happening with you and your person. There is, your person has the ability right now to make some type of choice or some type of decision on the relationship, and they know that you're waiting. So you're over here strategizing, trying to flip things, or they're trying to flip things. So get ready, expect the unexpected, because I feel like this is going to be interesting. So if you want to know more about this, as well as clarifying all these oracle messages and much, much more, please feel free to click on the link in the comment section below. It will take you straight to Vimeo, where you can purchase the extended. With that being said, Aries, I love you guys so much. Happy Monday, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out, Girl Scout.